Hello and welcome to another video. So today we're taking a look at an interesting Lich kind of shadow deck that's mainly focused on just kind of swarming and clearing. They're the only two main objectives to this deck, and that's basically it. So you've got a heap of things that summon things and a heap of things that destroy things. That seems to be the main premise. It's also very budget orientated, not running any legendaries and only what I would consider a reasonable amount of golds for a shadow deck in Unlimited. I mean, you've got 5, 8, 10 golds, that's pretty good. 10 out of 40, 1/4, yeah, that's pretty reasonable. So we'll get right into it and take a look. So first up is Rune. Rune in Unlimited always shows its true colours in these type of matchups, which are always fairly interesting.
I guess you're looking for a fight.
Starting off with a reasonably solid hand, Death's Breath and Orcus. But we don't really want either of those. I mean, we really want the Soul Conversion, Lurch and Corpse combos because that's where this true shadow deck lies. Veiled Tempest though is also quite good. We should be able to take advantage of that in the more mid game, which could be pretty reasonable. And of course, they dropping Golem Assault on us, right on our head, will be great later on. I mean, they're just going to absolutely crush me with that, I'm sure. And of course the Mysterian Circle. Probably could have traded into that, but decided not to in this case. I think not trading into that is the better way to go when I can summon a Attendant of the Night and use my soul conversions and stuff later on anyway.
You're mean.
So our opponent kind of just goes for it all in.
Unbelievable.
And we don't really have to worry too much at all about it, which is great.
You're done for.
I'm gonna tell on
You're
you!
mean.
You beckoned! I'll live again!
Not too bad at all, especially once Ogre gets dropped on us.
Bow to the Gourmet Emperor! My cuisine is supreme!
And not too shabby from our opponent clearing us out. I mean, the Ogre's not too bad to deal with, a little bit of a pain, but I mean, what isn't a pain these
Won't
days?
be long now.
But we've got a fairly good way to deal with that going into next turn. I mean, the Soul Conversion alone is reasonable, and drawing Yurt off the top is even better.
Unbelievable.
It means we can actually clear 3 things from this board. Now, I probably went the wrong way about deciding how to deal with this completely. Honestly, using the Yurt in the way I did here, not really optimal. Probably should have just killed the 2/2 and then used the Soul Conversion and guaranteed to hit on either the 4/4 or the 5/6. So, I mean, we left in the same position with the 5/6 available as if we had to hit the 4/4, but Yurt would have only been down a couple of points instead of 4. So, a little worse, but not the entirety of worse that could have happened. I mean, we got to set up a nice amount of wards, and while we are only at 3 health, we should have a good chance at healing, hopefully.
Atone with your
And
lifeblood.
Blade Mage. Always crushing it. So now it's just a matter of us warding up, destroying the board as much as we can, and dealing damage to win the game.
No.
It's pretty straightforward from this point, really, with this deck. Once you've kind of secured your spot on board, you've just got to continue to keep that spot. Daria, not a big concern. With that 6/2 on board, we can pretty much guarantee that we're going to heal at least a little bit here, if they do clear it. But in this situation, I just don't see them going anywhere, so pretty good. Okay, next up is the Shadow Mirror. Shadow on Shadow sometimes gets heated, so let's see where this goes.
Mother, father, come on. Come on, let's play together.
Pretty solid, the Lich and Corpse and Veiled Tempest, although Veiled Tempest in this matchup isn't the best unless I do come up against a lot of a lot of skeletons. So many ghost zombies, Jesus, skeletons. So many little token guys. Always makes for a crazy time.
I am Belenus the Shining.
You're mean.
Belenus the Shining. Showing us his true colors.
And shine.
You're mean.
And of course, a lot of little followers being thrown out by the shadow player, which is to be expected.
Ow! You're mean.
Hands off the graves! You beckoned? I'll live again. Who am I? This head can't be taken.
And of course, the Hector ruining all our plays. Not doing too great with this matchup so far. I mean, the guy just keeps landing my board.
Even in death.
We do get to set up a really nice Underworld Watchman next turn though, which should block out just a little bit.
Judgment for heretics like you.
And hopefully allow us to survive nicely.
I can handle the likes of you.
Even a second Hector wouldn't be too bad because it would be forced.
Souls. They're
Soul
so
Squasher.
fresh.
While it removes it, it's still going to give me 2 health.
Food should act like food. Hey,
And it looks
so
like they're using their
angry.
procs pretty well. So with all they got on board, I'm not under too much pressure. I mean, the worst case
Only
could
death
possibly
can
be a
save this
Hector.
hunger.
So I do go for a little bit of healing, even though I probably could have went for the Mordecai.
I'm stuck.
Just because I know this is going to at least pressure them into these trades here quite well. But they do go for
Death
Zombie Party,
match.
which kind of resets all that back to neutral, so kind of an unfortunate turn of events there. But now I decide to go for the Mordecai, playing it out on a reasonable time frame to really threaten this board.
Food should act like
Plus
food.
their board is stacked now, which means if they wanted to play Hector they would have to trade. And now it's time to start rolling this, so we can start by removing the Lurching, because that's pretty much free at that point.
You're breathing
Necro
too
Assassin
loud.
then allows us to remove one more card.
Let's do this
We've
right.
still got our Yerd, which will again allow us to get another Mordecai, so that stacks our board.
Let's do this right.
And an Evolve will actually remove one more, so the only real threat now is another Hector.
Let's make the
Literally
world
their only
quiet.
decent out here. I think maybe a Cerberus could do it too, I suppose, but maybe not. Because that would be 2 plus 4, no, they would be short by 1 if they went Cerberus route, so even a Hector would actually still be 1 short. Actually, it might be more, it'd be more than 1 shot. So we were actually fine, we ended up quite well. The only real risk could be a Deathly Tyrant, and they don't have enough shadows for that, so we weren't under any of that threat. And now, thanks to that, we actually have lethal against Andrus and the Evolve on the 3-3 even. Could have evolved any of them. That sets out for a nice solid 20 damage
No one
burst, so
escapes the
1 turn
wheel
kill.
of destiny.
That had a lot of setup, but ended up working quite nicely. So I hope you guys did enjoy this deck. It looks like a little bit of fun, and if you want to check it out, make sure to go into the description below and hit that like button as well while you're down there, and you can also subscribe for more content. And that's pretty much wraps up this video, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.